Welcome to Layla Lynn TV, the channel for celebrity news and entertainment. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified of every new episode. Y'all, Drea Kelly had some stuff to get off her chest last night. She got on Instagram Live and revealed that her ex-husband, R. Kelly, has not paid her child support since June, which coincidentally is the same month that she exposed the abuse that she suffered in their marriage. In this video, she alleges that R. Kelly is actually still abusing her, and she asks R. Kelly's fans to start a GoFundMe to pay his child support. Check out this video, then I'll come back so we can discuss it.
Post is going to be about child support. And again, hey Phil, hey boo boo, epitome of beauty, hey boo boo. Child support. Let me take my seatbelt off so I can get good and comfortable. Sorry y'all, the sun is in my eyes. I ain't got no makeup on. I'm not in the mood for no makeup today. I want to do this post. Yes, get your wine, honey, get your cheese. Can you teach me dance? Depends on what city you in, boo. About child support. And men who don't pay their child support. Yes, I'm talking about my ex. And it could be your ex. Somebody you in a relationship. Here's the thing about not paying your child support. And forgive me if I get emotional, but y'all know me. If y'all know anything about Drea, y'all know that I keep it 100. Sometimes I be too damn real. Hey, Gabby. I just keep it too damn real sometimes. But I think people connect to my realness because I don't know how to be fake and do that. I don't know how to give the Hollywood version or the pretty story. Or let me tell y'all men something about not paying your child support. And especially when you don't pay your child support and you are a public figure or a celebrity like my ex, who is not paying child support and has stopped paying child support since June, which coincidentally coincided with the day that I came forward with my story about abuse. Suddenly I'm going through financial abuse now. So people think that the abuse ends once you leave. Now I'm going through what you call economic and financial abuse. And that is when your abuser withholds money to keep you in a position to control you with the money. But let me tell you what's so fucked up about that is, and gentlemen and women, if you pay child support because there's single dads out there that have custody of their children and the mom is supposed to pay child support, let me tell you what's so fucked up about you not paying child support. And I don't think you even realize it. At the end of the day, that woman, because I'm going to use woman because I can only speak from my point of view. And if it's a man, then, you know. But first of all, you're in the public eye. You are touring at this point right now. You're doing dates. Matter of fact, somebody just informed me that he's in Houston. He did a show in St. Louis. He had something on the 25th. I know that there's supposed to be one in New York that got canceled due to weather or whatever. At the end of the day, I just don't understand the mindset of, I'm going to withhold child support to punish the mother. Do y'all motherfuckers not realize that this woman, me, or any other woman out there who has children under the roof with her, your children, do you know if they cut off lights in that woman's house, they don't say, we just gonna cut off the lights in your ex-wife's room. We'll just cut off the lights in your your baby mama's room. We'll leave the electricity on in the kids' room. We'll leave the electricity on in the kitchen. No, they cut that shit off in the whole goddamn house. Okay? When you're trying to punish your baby mamas, gentlemen out there, or you want to punish them in such a way that it puts them in a position that it jeopardizes them caring for your children that are also her children, don't you realize that if that woman gets an eviction notice, they don't say, okay, now you got to leave, but the kids can stay. They good. They can stay in the house. But no, but you got to get out. Do you not realize that? Like the food she cooks when she goes into the kitchen and open up some noodles? Okay, so what? She feeds them and then she starves? Like, I really need to understand y'all's mindset. And somebody put on here, this isn't a public forum, don't do it on here. Well, let me tell you something. When you treat your kids like fans and you decide that you're going to go out here in the world and act like R. Kelly, then I'm going to have to address you like R. Kelly, because trying to do it and address you in the way that you are their father clearly doesn't work. So I have to take the approach like everyone else. And for those of you who are such fans of his and such supporters of his and will go to the ends of the fucking earth for him and come on my page and victim shame me and victim blame me, you could do a lot better for him since you go so fucking hard for him. Start a GoFundMe for him to help him pay his child support. Since you go so fucking hard for him, send money on his behalf for him too. But you don't do that shit. But you go hard as fuck for him when you want to victim shame me. You go hard as fuck for him when you want to tell me that my story is a lie. You go hard in the motherfucking paint for him when you want to say, oh, how can you kick a man when he's down? Let's be realistic. When you kick me when I'm down, dude, that's called domestic violence. But since the fuck y'all go so hard for him, go all the way in. Help this nigga pay his child support too. So this isn't just about, oh, don't do it in a public forum. Don't do it. No, this is for everybody. Stay the fuck off my page. Period. Because like I said, if you gonna go that hard for him, if you believe in him like that, and you so team for him like that, be team for his child support too. There you go. Because you really ain't even got to get his permission to do it, because you don't get his permission to come on my page and say dumb shit. You don't get his permission to victim shame me. You don't get his permission to victim blame me. So since you go so hard and you love him so much, you ain't even got to get permission to send the money in his name. You can kindly go in and be like, you know what, Drea? I love him so much that I'm willing to pay his child support for him. I love him so much, Drea, that I'm willing to make sure them kids make it to Taekwondo. I love him so much that if you need a babysitter, because y'all go hard for him on my fucking page. So I'm just saying, you know, just think about that. Him aside, men, think about the woman that is taking care of your child or your children. When she is at her best, she is the best mother for them.
So these are my thoughts, and I know some of you might not agree with this. Number one, I want to say I do believe what Drea Kelly is saying about financial abuse. Now that R. Kelly can't physically get his hands on her, he's abusing her financially by withholding money from her. I do agree that that's exactly what's going on. But on the other hand, I'm just the type of person to where if the father of my children doesn't want to support them, and I don't mean just financially, I mean like physically, like be present with them as well, I'm going to pretend you're dead. You're dead to me. If you don't want anything to do with my children, I am going to pretend you're dead, and I'm not going to stress out. I'm not going to lose my hair. My edges are going to be just fine. I'm not going to let anybody stress me out if they don't want anything to do with my kids. As a Christian woman, I try to read the Bible and apply it to my life. James 1:17 says, every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows. R. Kelly is a shifting shadow. So I know Drea has a court order for child support and everything like that, and as a man, he should be taking care of his kids. But just me personally, I would not lose any sleep over R. Kelly. I would not lose any hair over R. Kelly. He would just not be stressing me out. I would not allow someone like him to stress me out when it's obvious what's going on in his life. But anyway, speaking of hair and edges and growing back hair, if you're trying to grow back your hair or your edges, check this out. If you're watching this video and you're also trying to grow your hair, I want to let you know that one of my subscribers has created Swan Melange Hair Growth Oil. It's a powerhouse all-natural oil for all hair types that grows and thickens hair fast. It has easy application and you only use it once or twice a week. It stimulates fast hair growth, waking up dormant follicles while strengthening hair from the inside out. It has power-packed natural ingredients that will have your tresses flourishing and thriving. And it also grows beards and your edges. So make sure you get your bottle today. The link is in the description box. All right, you guys, so leave a comment and let me know what you think about this situation. Obviously, R. Kelly is wrong for not paying child support, especially since it's court ordered. But let me know if you were in this situation as Drea, what would you do at this point? Leave a comment and let me know.